Hello! Welcome back to Pokemon Moon. Last time, we cleared the grass trial and got Gracium Z, which I suppose means I should teach it to Bouncy, now that she is Sarina. That bright powder was useful sometimes, however, now you can destroy the world. Before I go to the Dimensional Research Lab, as was instructed of me, I want to see if there are any Pokemon I can capture in the Lush Jungle that are new. Oh, I should also take a look at Smart Strike, since that's a new move. Let's see. Steel never misses power 70. None of my Pokemon can learn it, but that's interesting. But there's already a Steel that never misses. It's physical. It has less power, but it's Magnet Bomb. That's a little weird. I think there might be a special Steel that doesn't miss also, though I could be making that up. Bonsley, I have you. To go along with the theme of the trial, I'll just ride on a dog while I look around. Oh, and there's that TM I didn't get. How do you get that? Maybe I can't yet? Ah, a Morlo. I don't have one of you. I hope you have more than 40 health. Oh, right, Fairy is not affected by Dragon. I forgot. Now I must sleep for my trouble. Oh, and most of my team's still dead. Well, that's fine. You can't put me to sleep. My legs are too powerful. Let's hope you don't die from a stomp. You did. Whirl kinda sucks, so that kinda sucks. Next time, I'll try a Quick Ball. However, I will move Bouncy to the front, since she is not affected by powders, which is probably a good characteristic to have. I don't need to revive everyone just yet, I don't think. Don't need you. I've already got one of you. How did all of these Pokemon stay out of the way during that trial? What's it like to have hips so wide you can use them as an armrest? These questions and more could be answered on Pokemon Moon. Wait a minute. I've forgotten controls for a second. I can get this. That may also be how I go up one of those other paths that I remember. Over here. Yep. Maybe I should stay on foot, in case that leads to that TM somehow. Still a thing in this tree? Still doing that? Okay. Oh no, it's a Fomantis. What am I going to do? Other than introduce it to my foot. Stomp. It's a little weird how you can duck under there. A little suspicious, but it doesn't seem to amount to anything. Why is there a beeping noise? Oh, it's a camera spot. If I can't catch you, I'll catch a picture of you. Oh man, I thought one of you was smiling. Oh well. Wait, hold on. Look at that lovely sky. I don't see a sky in this shot, but okay. And apparently, once I get over 10,000 thumbs up on this imaginary scale, I can get the level 3 Pokefinder, whatever that does. So yeah, the only thing I know of that's new in this area thus far is the mushroom. Gotta find it. There it is. Done. Now let's hope it cooperates. It did. And hey, guess what? It evolves into the big mushroom that we saw earlier. Registered. As it drowses the day away, it nourishes itself by sucking from tree roots. It wakens at the fall of night, wandering off in search of a new tree. Poor trees. Think of the trees, Morlul. I guess I'll take your mushroom. And then forget to ever sell it. If there's anything else in the jungle, it's kind of rare or I already have it. That's not the way out. There we go. Now, Route 6 was Route 6 this way? Yeah, and there's stuff. Oh, there's also a thing. Stuff and things. Whoa. Hello. Should have gone to the Pokemon Center first, because I thought there wasn't going to be much down here. But there are children at Zygarde. Alola, I'm Caleb. Let's give each other a look let's give each other a look at our Pokemon. Seems like a slightly awkward sentence, at least to read. Chargebug. The evolution of Grubbin, which we have seen earlier. Also, it looks kind of like a bus, or like a tram or something. I'm gonna step on it. Like the bug it literally is! Twice. It's kinda cute for being a rectangular prism. Your Pokemon, so cool! It has legs. Wow. My Pokemon doesn't have legs. I don't mind youngster, but I want to be called that boy in shorts. Well, there's the shorts joke for the game. Check that one off. Fill in that bingo card. What route are we on? 5 still. Well, I can use this Pokemon Center. Oh, where was Route 6? Let's see, Route 8, Route 7. I guess Route 6 is next to the ranch. Hey, Medi, how's it? I knew I heard your footsteps. God dang it. You gonna fight me again? I just finished up Mallow's trial, you know? Phew, that Mallow's special of hers was just about good enough to break the mouth, huh? You head into the Dimensional Research Lab? You just keep on going straight a ways that way. Maybe I'll catch you there later. I was expecting a fight, but I guess not. I guess this was the way on Route 6 we didn't go before. Trainer tips. Traveling together makes your Pokemon grow friendlier toward you. Some Pokemon evolve when they grow friendly enough. We have already seen that. I think you need to train your Pokemon. Well, technically, but I don't know if they need more training to defeat you, lady. Especially because you have a not Alolan Cubone for whatever reason. 17. Well, hey. Let's check out a grass type C move, why don't we? Bloom Dome! That's an amazing attack name. And a ridiculous attack. And completely unnecessary. How wonderful! You don't look pleased. You should speak up in advance when there's nothing a beauty could teach you. I had to move slightly away from that wall to be able to use this. Gotta get that candy. Would there be anything new in that patch of grass? I don't know. Alola! Alola! Welcome, trainer! Now I must fight a dancing person. Those are some cool earrings, actually. And the Oricorio of this island that I haven't actually fought yet. Do I get to know... I do get to know your types, even though I haven't fought your specific type yet. You're level 17. I'll just stomp you. Even though that is super effective, it will not kill me in one hit. Could I have gone here earlier? You look really silly when flat. I mean, most people would. So I'm not holding it against you or anything. Hula hula! That's an interesting thing to exclaim when distraught. A lot of people come by holding eggs, so cheer them on with dance. Route 6, aka Straight Street. Oh, that's why they come by holding eggs, because it's a straight line and they can just run back and forth. Hey, hey, city. Sorry, but my Stoutland's real thorough kind. You again. Till we uncover every last item between here and the Hano Grand Resort. Go, Nebby! Use Splash! Pew? I was just acting like I was Medi. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby, so I never really liked Pokemon trainers or thought I'd want to be one myself. But when I see Medi and Hao, it's like they've thrown open some door that I always thought was closed. They stride straight through it into the future. It seems so amazing somehow. Pew? Oh! Hey, where'd Taros go? Oh, Medi, hello. I feel like it's been a while since we last met. There's a laboratory here that studies the dimensions, did you know? The professor's waiting to meet you. How were your trials? Must be quite trying to do 3 in a row. Well, some of them were pretty tough. I'd think so, but still, you made it through all 3. I think that explains it. The reason you look so content and understood by Sarina there, I mean. Off to the Dimensional Research Lab. Zip. The dimensions of my decks are perfect, says Rotom. Rotom, please. I don't know how to feel about you sometimes. You're going to the Dimensional Research Lab, aren't you? Anyone could tell that. After all, there's nothing else upstairs. This is some interesting music. Dimensional research, huh? That reminds me of something I heard about some rare Pokemon that can use rings to teleport itself through space. Ah yes, Hoopa. Why even have an upstairs if all you have is a research lab? And what's on floor 2? Hey there, honey! Oh, hi! This here is Professor Burnett. She runs a dimensional research lab, yeah? She's also my wife! Whoa, you're Medi, right? Lily told me about you. She said you were the reliable sort. 3 months ago, I found Lily lying on a beach. Cosmog in her bag, also unconscious. No How today? How? He's out doing his own thing. He'll be the real deal someday. He could even become a kahuna, just like old Hala before him. You really think so? Whoa-ho! Well, yeah, I really do. Good to see you again, Hal. It's been a while since I last saw you. Anyhow, I brought Meddy here because I wanted you to tell her about some of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. I'd be happy to. Mysteries of Alola, huh? You've gotta mean... the Ultra Wormhole! Excuse me? It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky over Alola. It appears that this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. The reason that people think there may be a mysterious dimension is because of the legends of fearsome Pokemon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. Phew. It's very weak as proof, but I can't ignore it. There's also plenty of evidence already in the Pokédex for the existence of different dimensions, right? Fearsome Pokemon. Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokemon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. Like I said, it's all legends and folktales. It's hard to know how much is true. I'd be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. We recorded several known relationships between Pokemon in different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelf in this lab. What? Does the prof think we got nothing better to do than read things and talk to folks? Says Rotom. Well, you see, Rotom, this is what we call a let's play. You want to know what happened 3 months ago? Well, I wanted to learn more about about Cosmog, so I decided to come speak to Professor Burnett. Got lost along the way, and ended up wandering about until I collapsed on the shore. She listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it all, and she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to lend me his loft to stay in. She told me to help him investigate Nebby's origins too. Professor Burnett has been so kind, she's still helping me try to find a way to get Nebby back to its own home. She's been like a real mother to me. Mag. Pew. Professor Burnett was previously studying a dimensional space called the Interdream Zone. There was a man named Mon, who years ago published his theory about the Ultra Wormholes. If you use the Versus Recorder, you can not only rewatch old Link battles you had with others, you can even hold mock battles against the teams captured in the battle video. That's why battle videos are the best. If you use battle teams, you can not only register 6 special teams from your boxes, you can even register the same Pokemon to more than one battle team at a time. That's why battle teams are the best. I'm off to check out Diglett's Tunnel next. It's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? Giratina. Said to live on a world on the reverse side of ours, where common knowledge is distorted and strange. Yep, that's true. Palkia, total control over boundaries of space. Yep. Bronzong, wait, what? It brought rains by opening portals to another world. What about Dialga? Well, I guess Dialga is time, not space. So it's different. Po. The Interdream Zone. Okay. Can I have one of these lab coats? Can I investigate your computer? No, okay. We recorded several known relationships between Pokemon in different dimensions in books. Okay. Yeah. I know all about those from previous Pokemon experiences. How about that, Meddy? If Ultra Beasts are really out there, I wonder what kind of moves they can use. You finished all 3 of Akala's trials. Woo! Now comes the big match against Olivia, the Island Kahuna. It's the biggest and baddest trial of them all here on Akala, the Grand Trial. Good luck! Olivia's house is past Diglett's Tunnel. It's in Coney City. But watch out for Team Skull. I still have some things I want to talk to Professor Burnett about, so I'll stay here. I'm off to check out Diglett's tunnel next. It's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? You just said that. Diglett's tunnel? What a lucky bunch. I want to have a place named after me too, says Rotom. It's kind of weird that you have to walk over to the button to enter the door. That's a real minor nitpick, though. Oh. Well, of course, right now. What was that just now? It looked like a crack in the sky? Hey, Maddie. So you made it through all 3 captain's trials, yeah? You should go meet Kahuna Olivia. She lives in the town past Diglett's Tunnel. Diglett's Tunnel is, let's see, from here it's kinda near the Pokemon Center. It's easy to walk right past it though, so keep your eyes peeled. Now it's Malasada time for me. Well, ominous death crack sky hole notwithstanding. Let's heal our Pokemon. And then go investigate a tunnel. Wait, there was a scientist man I could have spoken to. What's this? You have a Rotom Dex. You must be having a grand time with Festival Plaza, right? Well, okay. Maybe I did talk to that man before. Diglett's Tunnel. Hey, it's Olivia. And Aether Foundation people. Oh, Medi, wasn't it? This cave is really something, you know? It's overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett, and they're getting really out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So how's your island challenge going? Let me see what crystals you've earned. Oh, look at you, Medi. Nice work. I see you even passed Mallow's trial. It's about time you had some fun with me. Diglett have settled down too. If you're as strong as you appear, you should be able to make it through this cave. At the other end of it, you'll find Coney City. That's where my shop is. I'll see you there. If we get through this tunnel, we'll be just steps away from Coney City, clever girl, says Rotom. I don't know why Rotom is saying clever girl, but there you have it. That is not a Diglett. That is a Zubat. Zubats make me fall asleep, apparently. Let's see what we can find in this here tunnel. Whether in battles or digging tunnels, Pokemon are incredible. Worker Frank and his flexing. Let's take this opportunity to see what Trop Kick looks like. Alola. Diglett would normally be weak to that, but Alolan Diglett is part steel, so they are not. Same is true for my Pokemon, but your Pokemon, incredible! And a Dusk Ball. Dusk Balls work especially well in caves, as well as at night. So that is helpful. Assuming there's anything worthwhile in this cave. other than Zubat, who are distinctly not worthwhile. Now that I think about it, Bouncy is now the highest level Pokemon on my team, which could be a problem, considering she'll start to disobey in 5 levels. So let's switcheroo who's in the front. Sal should be fine actually, because if there are Diglets, you can burn them. Oh. Looks like you're a fellow trainer who can use Z-Power in battle. Let's find out whose full force strength is the fullest. Beat all the trainers in this tunnel if you think you can take me on. Alright. How many are there? Ooh, a Firestone. Not quite enough to kill a Zubat in one hit. That's alright. 2 hits is only 1 more hit than 1. Words of wisdom. Phew, with Olivia in charge, we finally managed to make some headway against those Diglett. Oh, Alola. We're members of the Aether Foundation. We work to support Pokemon conservation. Seems like Team Skull was responsible for the Diglett in this cave getting so riled up and bringing them all to the surface. Oh, Team Skull is this group of troublemakers, you see. They seem to delight in interfering with trainers and their Pokemon. Diglett normally live in elaborate systems of underground tunnels that take years to dig out. We're here to ensure that they return to their tunnels and let people pass through here without having to fight so many Pokemon. Some of the Diglett are still stuck on or near the surface though, so be careful. Mystery theme music! Not suspicious people at all. Speaking of Diglett, there we go. I wonder if there are any Alolan Doug Trio in here, because those are quite the sight to behold. Hello. Work through brute force doesn't go well! Is that so? Why are you flexing so much, Vaclav? What nationality is that name? I do not actually know. And now I'm curious. Let's see if you burn pretty well. Can't knock off a Z Crystal, huh? I guess since they're items you can only obtain one time. Your power is beyond what I imagined. Doing calculations allows you to tap into your power. Also Zygarde. Wonder how many Zygardes you need before anything significant happens. Oh hey. Ah, no way! Just when things are starting to heat up, yo, I get surrounded by Diglett and beat up, yo! Yo, since when can Diglett use beat up? I'm so mad now that I want to beat up on some fools. Don't be mad because you was the fool who was dumb enough to be here right now. Medi! Oh, hi. Ah, I was wondering who you were playing around with without me, and it's Team Skull. You want some? That's how we say hello. Nice knowing you, punks. Suddenly, Team Skull time. Oh, we're double battling with Hal now. Sure. Well, I'll destroy the one that is weak to fire. Female Team Skull Grunt is much more laid back than the male one. Oh no, not Hal's Pikachu. They are poisoned. Are we headed to the grave, yo? Will our bones be laid bare, yo? The gloom that enfolds us like fog. We can't seem to shake it off. I'm glad to see they both have the same shocked expressions upon losing. Yo, step off. Enough with the beaten up, yo. We may not be trying to take over the world or nothing, but we're still hard as bone out here. See you on the flip side. Man, Medi, when I fight with you, it's like even my Pokemon feel more at ease. You really are some kind of trainer. That's it. I just gotta give you something. Okay, sure. Yeah. Max Ethers will restore all the PP to one of your moves, you know? Pretty great, right? I'm gonna go have some more fun with those Diglets. See ya. Which one is Olivia's shop? Why doesn't my map have this programmed in? Says Rotom. Now, I didn't do anything in that cave, but... I mean, I didn't do everything in that cave. But here's a police station. So that seems like a good spot to leave off on. Until next time, thank you for watching.